What's up, guys? How's everyone doing? Harley, 5Gen, Nick, Bonehead, Ethan, how's everyone doing? Bonehead, I haven't seen you in a minute, man. Seen you pop up in the pre-stream the other day. Didn't get to actually talk to you. I hope you're doing well. How is everyone? Follow Me mod is out, huh? I didn't even know that. Shows how much I pay attention. Let's see. Yeah, I haven't even played with it yet. I used it in 19 quite a bit, but why do I not see it? Been busy working a lot. I got you, man. Yeah, you have to say it. At least you're working, right? That's the main thing. Yeah, for some reason, I don't even see him follow me. Just saw it. Am I blind? Probably blind. Yeah, I was unaware. Category. Of course, the category tab's all broken. Let me try searching it. Follow me. Maybe I'm just completely blind, but I don't see it. I'll probably blind. 30 monitor share. Stupid grass won't stop growing. Dude, I know. I'm struggling to keep up with mowing my yard, especially it like keeps raining on the weekends and not during the week. It's like I don't know. I'm screwed either way. I mean, I'm probably just blind, right? I passed right by it or something. I don't know. Huh. Hey, Floof, how you doing, man? Welcome in. Guys, we got the Aggie Pack today. That's big news. It's always cool stuff, right? Apparently you can make seeds now, and that's cool. It's by Decker. Search Decker. Oh, yeah, it's right there. More info. Yeah, I missed it. Yeah, cool. There you go. Won't be using it tonight, but I guess actually I'll throw you in game share. That's probably the better way to do this. Yeah, we got the Aggie Pack, so we're gonna try to screw around with that maybe a little bit. I don't know exactly what I want to do, so on this farm we do have a silo already, right? It only holds 125,000 liters, and while it does fit the map very well, we probably could actually do with a different silo. I don't know that I like the Aggie silos perfectly for this, but I think it'll be fine. So first job will be getting all that unloaded. Next job we have for sure after that, I want to get this field over here plowed, and I need to get all the fields prepped for lime, mulching, all that good stuff. So, yeah, we should be able to handle all that today, I think. If we get done with that, we need to make up more TMR for sure for the cows. We started working on this at the very end of the stream last time we were on this map. I want to get chickens need fed. Cows are actually pretty good, but as you can see, we still could use a little bit more TMR. And having some pre-made does not hurt, in my my estimation. So we'll mess around with that. And I think that should probably keep us busy for today. So I guess without further ado, let's get the TLX and start unloading the silo as we have it. How has everyone's Tuesday been? Everyone having a good, wonderful Tuesday? Pretty decent day for me. It was kind of a busy morning. I did not get to do everything that I wanted to do this morning. Am I gonna be able to get this out of here this way? I might have to back it up. Let's back it up. This barn's a little tight for this, but it does fit, so I'm not gonna complain too much. I might start parking it in that one, just give us a little bit more space. We have a lot of stuff just kind of miscellaneously floating around. We are lacking a little bit on shed space on this map, or on this farm, but obviously there's not a whole ton of space to be able to put stuff, so that's kind of a thing. Yeah, well, I'm sure we'll figure something out for that. We fill, that'd be great. Yeah. Wheat, perfect. We actually need wheat for the chickens, so that'll work out. Get the chickens, get them started up on being productive. I don't know what all's in this silo, to be honest. Yeah, we got a couple things. We could probably sell some of this stuff. Honestly, soybeans and barley, I don't think I'm ever going to have much use for, so probably deal with that. Yeah, nowhere to fill, so cool. Got that. I could keep the barley around just to have it as a backup chicken feed, but honestly, I should have plenty here with the wheat. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it after I get this all filled. Look at all those cows in there. They're crowded in that little pen area there. I do like that. You see that little screen that popped up in the top left when we drove close to the mixing wagon? That's kind of sweet. That came with the new update today. I'm pretty happy about that. That was something we kind of needed. I don't know why that hasn't been in the game before, but it just wasn't, I guess. So it's nice to have. Yeah, of course, that's all they're going to take. Part of the problem I think we're going to run into with the silo transition is that the silo we have now is where I want the new silo to be. I mean, I guess I could move it. And then we could actually put another shed over there, which might not be a bad idea. Kind of thinking maybe right in here might be a good spot for some silos. I don't really know which one I wanted to go with. I was kind of thinking the big Aggie complex might be the one to go with, just because it's simple. You don't actually need conveyors to use it. It does have the dryer. The dryer doesn't actually do anything, right? It's just decoration. Tell you what, let's remove this tree here. Hey, Sam, welcome in. How you doing, man? I'm thinking I'm going to plop this guy down here. I think that's going to be a good spot for it. Let's get... I guess we'll run up here and get this tree out of the way. And where are you at? There you are. I'm good, man. Doing all right. Not too bad. Did this one need to go too, or was it just that one? I think it might have just been that one. Let's throw this in there. I think this silo should work out okay for our farm. It's not too big. I mean, it holds 5 million liters, so like the capacity is plenty. Well, actually be like way more than we actually... I hate that it did that. That was kind of really ridiculous. I gotta go through and fix all that. To be fair, I knew I was gonna have to do some terrain painting anyway, but that was kind of ridiculous. It did not need to do all that. A little overkill. Anywho, this is a pretty nice silo. I don't mind it. It's not my favorite silo I've ever seen, but I mean, it's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. It'll work, you know, perfectly fine for what we need it for. Paint some grass back in here. I like how it like just didn't get rid of the grass that was like it obviously should have gotten rid of, but or is that just a glitch? That's just a glitch, and I'm just gonna have to live with that. Not been playing Farm Sim. Why is that, man? Something feature bugging you, or you just burn out on it? I think there's a lot of people burn out on it right now. I'm not too sure why that is. I mean, I can make a couple guesses. I'm guessing the palette limit definitely bothered a lot of people. Although they did increase that back up today, so that's good. At least they did that. Although not anywhere near what it should be, I don't think. Although, from what I understand, there's some major lagging issues on like PlayStation 4 and other consoles. But I mean, kind of to be expected given the age of those consoles at this point. But not been in the mood. Yeah, it seems to be kind of what I'm hearing lately. It's just people are just not in the mood anymore for it, which is unfortunate. I hate to see that with this game. Yeah, personally, if I keep switching up maps often enough, I seem to be enjoying it. This map in particular, I've been enjoying a lot, which is good. I did not mean to detach that. Oops. Anywho, that kind of works out nice there. I like that. It's probably overkill for this farm. In fact, I know it's overkill for this farm, but it's a nice silo. I think it's okay. It does open up some options to where I could put a shed on the other side where the old silo is. So I think it'll actually be kind of nice. Struggling with driving tonight, obviously, but that's all right. I always kind of struggle with driving on this map for some reason. If I had that map, I would play Farm Sim all the time. Yeah, I think that's one thing that's kind of holding me together right now is that I have really, really been enjoying this map. And, I mean, I've been enjoying Elk Mountain as well, and other maps. But this one in particular has just been a really good time for me. I don't know exactly why that is, but it's been nice. I think just small field, small farm works well for me. I do want to mess with the seed production as well, which is another part of the Aggie DLC. In fact, I might actually turn this barley into seeds. And we have Legacy's pallets. I think I'm probably going to use those to store the seed, which would be kind of cool. Talking to some people in 4B stream today, specifically Legacy and Taz, and we were considering the idea that Legacy's pallets would actually be really cool for holding, because Legacy's pallets are refillable. You can obviously use the seed and then use the pallets to refill. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So I want to get the DLC that came out today. It's not bad. It's definitely not bad. A lot of it is just silos and augers, which, I mean, we knew that's kind of what it was going to be. But it is a new brand and it's free, so, I mean, it's hard to complain there. I mean, it's free content, so I'm pretty happy with it, honestly. Always enjoyed small farming better, more enjoyable for me. Yeah, for me too. I mean, honestly, like, big multiplayer maps are fun too. Big field multiplayer. But for me, if I'm just playing on my own, I don't really have that much time in the day. I can enjoy myself more, I find, when, like, I feel like I'm actually progressing in game. You know, and small farms definitely allow that to happen a lot easier. Do you know how to get it on PS4? It should be in the PlayStation Store, I believe. I think you have to download it in there. It's free, again, even though it's in the PlayStation Store. But you probably have to go in there and download it, I believe. The DLC's free for all platforms. Guys, by the way, I don't know if it makes any difference, but if you're on PC and you're downloading it, try partner code tactical. I don't know if it actually is going to help me or not, but if you're doing it, I mean, it's a free DLC. Throw in all exclamation tactical when you're downloading it. And maybe throw me a little shout, I guess. All it's for. Okay, so we got everything out of there. We can go ahead and remove this silo. I don't know if consoles let you enter partner codes or not. I don't know how that works. But Rylan, welcome in. How you doing, man? What's happening? I want to throw down a shed here. I don't know exactly which shed I'm gonna go with. I mean, the easy choice would be the sheds that come with the map. I was actually kind of thinking about trying to squeeze Legacy shed in here. I don't know if I can. Maybe. I mean, there's going to be a door that you can't really do much with, but actually, I tell you what, if we put it here, kind of, it might work out. It'll actually give us a good amount of space to get stuff in and out. I think that's a good idea, actually. Oh, Legacy, your barn fits so perfect. So perfect. Okay. I like that. I mean, it doesn't match the rest of the sheds, but I don't really care. It's a newer shed on the farm. Be happy we have it. B. Williams, how you doing, man? I'm not sure if that's a typo there. I assume. Let's throw down a little path there. It looks good. We'll throw in some dirt too, just because it already had dirt through here. I think it looks good. I don't know why I can't remove those there. Let's see if I can't fix that. No, I can't. So that's a little annoying, but I think I'm just gonna live with it. Be happy. Peekaboo, how you doing, Nick? Welcome in. Kicking back, relaxing, doing some logging on Dark Forest on Xbox One, catching all on streams. Awesome, man. It's good to see you. Yeah, I'm actually quite happy with Aggie overall, though. Is what basically what my main point there was. Dirt. That actually looks kind of nice. We'll fill grass in through here. Hey, Fnatic, how you doing, man? Welcome in. Last night was funny. Yeah, I thought it was fun. I had a good time with it. Giving 4B crap is always fun. Hey, Tyler, welcome in. Welcome in, man. I think I like that. I think I'm okay with that. Maybe just like a little itty bitty tree here would look good. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Kind of cool. I like that. Hey, you're all right, Tyler. No worries, man. Yeah, I think that's the way to do this one. Unfortunately, I'm kind of stuck with this crap here. I can't remove it. Unless, I think what it is there's a tree placed underground there. Unfortunately, I can't remove it. It doesn't seem to affect you when you're walking over it, really. So I don't know what's going on there. Kind of stuck with it. Oh, couldn't find the stream. Did YouTube not send notifications tonight? Something happened with that? This is another one of these trees that's placed underground in it. Yeah. Little unfortunate, but it is what it is. It's not gonna kill me, I guess. Just got a couple little spots here, just have to deal with. Let me get all these gates opened up. If you guys haven't seen this shed, this is by Legacy Ag. It's pretty cool. How you doing, Groot? What's up, bud? It informed you. That's good. That's at least sending out some notifications then. kind of got stuck with this pile of tires, but I think it actually looks kind of okay, almost. Go into flight mode, go underground, get them taken care of. What's my channel? I wasn't there. That's weird. I don't know if it'll let me go underground in flight mode. No. There might be ways to do that, but I don't know how. That shed all platforms? Unfortunately, no. But I don't think Legacy has planned to convert these to console, but I think they technically could be. So maybe. Maybe. How does DJ go underground? I'm not sure what DJ does. He probably has something edited within his scripts to do that. I'm not sure what he's done. I could probably fix that if I wanted a G and did it, but it doesn't bother me enough to worry about it, I don't think. Maybe that's another thing I really like about this map, though, is the attention to detail when it comes to, like, shrubs and brush and all that stuff. Like, it actually looks really good. Now, it kind of does make it a pain in the butt for, like, situations like that, but you could do really cool stuff like that, though. Again, it does kind of leave you with some unfortunate things like what we got going on here, but at the same time, it does look cool. There we go. Park that up. And like I said, I want to mess around with the possibility of creating our own seeds. I want to get the conveyor for it. I won't necessarily be able to do it today, but we could but I don't know if we'll get it there. But we're not planning on seeding because we have to empty these pallets first. No reason that shed shouldn't have come to console. It would have been easy for LAC to bring it all platforms. Well, I don't know that he doesn't have it submitted for all platforms, to be honest. I don't remember what he said. These are the seed boxes by Legacy, and these are refillable. So I'm going to be buying a few of these, and we'll refill them, obviously, later on when the time comes. Although I think one thing, because they are refillable, I think I can reset the ones that just spawn at the shop here, I think. I hope. Hey, Wi-Fi. How you doing, man? No, I cannot. So I'll have to go get the ones from the shop and bring them back up here. But C boxes, all platforms? Yes, these are all platforms. Again, refillable. So that's a huge bonus. I actually don't know where I want to keep the seed boxes. Tell you what, for now, I'm going to throw them behind this shed. Maybe just tuck them right up in here. No, can't really fit them in there, right? Tell you what, we're going to put them right here. I know it's kind of a weird spot, but just because planting season's coming up and I don't want to have to go digging for these. I know these should be under a roof or whatever, but it'll be fine. How's the week been? It's been alright, Wi-Fi. Not too bad. Not too bad. Let's Matt. You do skits here. I have the front loader for the little case, but I guess we could do a skid steer. I think I have one. Finish school with it for the backpack. There's tomorrow. Half day of school and do anything with it. It's in my pocket. Ripped it out of my pocket. That's kind of ridiculous. Actually, do we have an old iron forklift? Do we have anything like that? No. What do I have for skid steer? I have this old John Deere, actually. That's not too bad. I think we could use this one. I like the Trelleborg tires a lot for it. First or second gen. I don't really know what the difference is. Oh, there's the exhaust pipe. Doesn't really matter much. All right, Fnatic, sounds good, man. Bobcat. I would do Bobcat, but it's old iron. I don't think it really works. We'll throw the weights on the back just because that's kind of nice. I don't really want the glass. skip the front door. I think it's kind of cool. Now you can go to ground Roman. I'm not sure what you're talking about there, Lucas. I think you got a couple spelling or autocorrect errors there that got you. Rear SMB, yeah, I'll take that. Engine setup, sure. You have a Ford one? I do not have a Ford skid steer. Actually, I don't think I've seen a Ford skid steer. But I'll be pretty happy with this little John Deere one. I think it'll be okay. I think we'll get the strappable. I do have a skid steer motor. That's kind of cool. I haven't even messed with that. These are the pallet forks for this one, so I'm going to go with these. And we'll probably buy a bucket as well, just because it doesn't hurt to have one. Ground warm R. Yeah, I'm not sure what you're talking about there, Lucas. Lost me. Somebody else could try to help explain. Maybe that would help. Yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna stick. This guy could probably go in this far one here. I think it's probably a good place for it. I'm just gonna move the attachments by hand over here. Should be okay. I can't move the forks down when it's turned off. I should totally be able to do that. You could definitely do that in real life. You could always lower your forks. You can't raise them, but you can lower them. That was the wrong button. I just realized you guys don't have game sound on either. Let me click that on for you. And we'll throw that kind of up in here. Probably won't use it very often, but it's there. So bad at setting my buildings up on monuments and I just don't belong. Dude, it's hard, man. Building is hard in this game in general. Actually, I just seen something I've been trying to figure out what I want to do right here to make this look right. I just figured it out, actually. I think that's what I want to do. I'm trying to make this look right. I wasn't sure at all what to do. I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner. It's just painting a little bit of grass right there. This will look, I think, better. Looks like too empty through here, if you know what I mean. It's probably the way to go. I think that looks a little better. I mean, it doesn't change a whole lot. Ground roller. I'm still a little lost. I know what you mean by ground roller, but like, what's the rest of the message supposed to be? Just talking about like a roller like that, I know what that is, but I think there's a couple other ones. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't even remember what they're under. Oh, you're looking for modded ground rollers? I don't think we have any yet, to be honest. Which is kind of a shame. I feel like we do need some. I think you're wanting a modded ground roller. I haven't seen any. There probably is some for PC, but not that I'm aware of. We do need to get started now on plowing this field, which shouldn't take too long, I hope, but we'll see. We are lowered, everything's good. We can just hit go and ride along with it. Got everything all set up for this. I think I need to lime yet and all that, but was she? What am I testing? Second sewer butt. Yeah. Yeah. That's teachers taking phones. Like I get it because you're not supposed to have your phone out during school, you know, and that's one thing to take phones away when people have them out during school, but like just taking your phone away, I don't like that at all. I feel like that's wrong, but at the same time they make the rules, so technically they have a right to do that. I don't agree with it, like I said, but same time, that's kind of the way the real world works once you get out of school is, yeah, you get in big trouble if you have something on you you're not supposed to have on you. You know what I mean? Pulled over and you got drugs in your car. I mean, that's what's going to happen, you know? So I get why they do it. I don't like it, but I get why they do it. Notice on the right, the tractor's like not actually changing gear, or at least what the displayed gear is. It's weird. It like keeps hitting like 7 miles an hour and then slows back down. This is really strange. Not sure what's going on. Oh, there we go. Now we're opening up. Yeah, I know what you mean, Tyler. I don't agree with it either. Like I said, I just explaining that's why they do it. I don't agree with it either. I think it's kind of stupid, but I mean, I have my phone on me every day at work, and that's never gonna change. I have a 2-year-old daughter. I'm gonna keep my phone on me. If something ever happens, then you know what I mean. I'm gonna want my phone on me. But I get both sides of it, if you know what I mean. Ooh, why am I struggling so bad right here? Is it the hill? Might be the hill. I'm not under horsepower though, is the weird thing. I have plenty of horsepower for this. I don't know if I got a bigger alternative tractor than this. I like this one a lot, but the gear shifting is kind of driving me nuts here. Hey Joe, welcome in, man. How you doing? Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we might swap this tractor out. I'm not sure. I like it. It's really cool. The interior on it's really cool too. Especially the dirt on the windows and everything. Like it feels like old iron. But I see Joss's new video. I did not actually. Yeah, I know what you mean, Tyler. I think you should totally be able to have it on you for that purpose. The way the world is these days, if you needed to call 911, I think you should be able to have your phone on you for that. And I think eventually here that the schools are also going to come to that same conclusion that kids should be allowed to have their phones on them because of the craziness that exists in this world, you know? How you get the seed box mod to work in game? Because if I get it to work in game, but if I go to buy it, it is just loading. I haven't had any issues. My guess, are you on a PlayStation 4, Lucas? I'm doing alright, Joe. Not too bad. Not too bad today. Lizard 1128. Not sure if that is the right numbers. This is the Massey 4900. Although I was just considering the Lizard articulated tractor just because of the gear shifting issue we're having. It might actually work pretty well on this farm, to be quite honest. It's a Lizard, and nobody likes Lizard, but at the same time, it's still a very capable tractor. I think it actually has more horsepower than this, but I'm not sure. Cruising along okay right now, but if I run into that gear shifting glitch again, I'm probably going to swap this out. Because this is the only real job I have for this tractor is pulling a plow. So, kind of need it to work well at pulling a plow. I have Alt 0 on right now, and I am stuck doing 8 to 10, so... Oh, geez, Joe, that's not good. Glad you didn't get in that accident. That's good. Could have been a lot worse, right? Okay, yep, I just did it. I'm probably gonna swap this swap this out. Yeah, glad you're alright, Joe. That would have been bad. Large. So we need something old and high horsepower. That's what we're going for here. Roastal mash will work. Prefer something red for this farm. This Alice is a little too low on horse. I like that one a lot. 302 horse just puts it in a weird spot. I had this IMT actually. This one might be a good one. I think this one's PC only, but it is on in-game mod hub. I might go with this one. Really old iron, but it would kind of work. The versatile. This one actually goes up pretty good on horsepower. I might go with this one actually. It's kind of a good option. I think I'm gonna go with the versatile. That's a good option. It's probably gonna be way big for this farm, but it's a really good tractor actually. I want a single tire just for maneuverability in and out of sheds. So we gotta find something in that realm. Look for a nice single wide tire. I really like the Michelin's a lot. Do we have a single wide? Yeah, we do. It's not bad. I had no issues getting the C-Box to work, Lucas. No idea. Have a big John Deere, you could use the 8790. We could. 8960. Yeah. 8960 would be a good option. 8790. Do I have an 8790? I remember seeing an 8790 in here. Yeah, I'm thinking the 8960 might be a good option. Kind of liking that. What's the horsepower? Yeah, 8960 is probably pretty good actually. The Versatile had more horsepower, but I think I like the 8960. Yeah, you meant the 8960. I was gonna say I'm not sure which one the 8790 is. I'll go with silver straight pipe, sure. PTO, I don't think I need it. I'm gonna throw the 3-point on just in case I need it or something. I doubt it, but official front lights don't hurt. We'll throw the Green Star 3000 on there, why not? 8960, we decided that already. I do like the old paint on this one. This one has the, if you guys haven't seen it, the old paint is really cool. Oh, I know what you mean, Tyler. There's way too many numbers to memorize. Totally understandable. We need a single wide tire. These are all kind of lame. Hoping for a meaty single boy, but looks like we're a little limited there, so we'll go with that. US version, sure. Windows, we'll leave those alone. I think I'm alright with that. $89,000 is not a bad price for a tractor with that much horsepower either. So I kind of like the versatile option, but this is I know a lot of people like this tractor, so 2 people suggested it there, so I think it's a good pickup. See 16 people watching, 9 likes. Not too bad today, guys. Not too bad. Cruising right along today. Hopefully this works a little better than the other one did. I was not very impressed with the performance we were getting there. That's why we just swapped it out, but hopefully this works a little better. So the other ones seem to turn a little bit. I didn't like the articulation on the other one quite as much as I'm liking this one so far. Seems to articulate a little bit nicer. John Deere fits in better than the Versatile. I don't know. I kind of got a good mix already going of red and green, don't I? Either way, it's all the same. We've got some case, we've got some red stuff, we've got a little bit of everything going on this farm, to be honest. So either way is okay, in my opinion. It seems like we're struggling still a little bit with the gearing, but once we actually get moving here, maybe it'll even out. At first there it was kind of struggling just a little bit. It's like this plow almost wants more horsepower than what the game's registering. I got you, Lucas. Yeah, those farms have a mixture of brands. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Okay, see, I just did it again where I dropped. I'm all the way down to like nothing. So I just flat out don't have enough horsepower in some spots. I don't know why. It might just be this plow. Maybe we should try a different plow. We'd have better luck with something else. Let's try that. Because this is kind of bugging me. I want to be able to actually get this done a decent amount of time. Hey, Rob. How you doing, man? Welcome in. Yeah, let's get rid of this one. We'll try something else. I know we need to be under what? How many horsepower? We just bought is 370, so under 370 for a plow. It really doesn't matter what we go with at this point. 6.5 meter. Too high on horse. These are small. I could go with a Landau, to be honest. That might be the way I go, because I know that works. I know it's not really going to match anything, but I'm going to go with this one because it's the widest, and the horsepower requirement's pretty low for the width. Sorry. No, it doesn't really. I guess it doesn't match. It's not too bad. We'll get this down a little quicker, too. Just a nice added bonus. Yeah, I did hear about that, Tyler. Hopefully we can test that out a little bit today. We might get around to fertilizing. See how far we actually get, but we might get around to it. Be able to try that out. Hopefully it works pretty well. I don't know if they added it to any of the other sprayers. I think it's just on the John Deere sprayer, but we'll check that. Actually, we could check that real quick while I'm thinking about it before I forget later. I doubt they added it to the self-propelleds. It would be really cool if they did. Make me very happy. No. That's kind of unfortunate. But whatever. Like the Lizard 9 meter. Yeah, it's a good plow. This one's 11.4, but it's only available for PC players, so if you're on console, the Lizard 9mm is just about as good. But I like this one quite a bit. I play FS22 today because it had to update on my Xbox. Yeah. Yeah, the new update is not too bad, I don't think. They upped the pallet limit for consoles, but I don't think they upped it enough, personally. I think you should be able to hold more than 75 pallets, but at least now we have pallet facilities to store those pallets. So it's not too terrible, but I don't know. I feel like there's better options. It's like they should have at least included a building when they did that. Xbox freezes when I buy stuff. That's not good. I haven't heard of that yet. Do you have a whole bunch of mods loaded in, or a whole bunch of equipment on your farm when you do that? Having issues? Hey Gabriel, how you doing, man? Welcome in. Get a PlayStation out. Rob, I have heard a boatload of issues from PlayStation, at least PlayStation 4. So, just 2 mods. Huh. No problems on my PS5. Well, that's the thing, is PS5. If we're talking old gen consoles, I mean, these guys are really getting the back end of the stick, it sounds like. 2 mods and small farm. Huh. That's weird. Yeah, unfortunately, I am not sure what the issue could be there, Ross. I would advise sending an email to Giants, but I'm not sure. Giants should have a support email address. Did you do the new update? I did. I'm not having any issues yet, but I'm sure I'll run into something eventually. I haven't heard of too many bugs from the update today. Seems to be okay, but to be fair, it hasn't lasted very long. I do know it broke a couple mods, but that always happens, so to be expected, I suppose. PlayStation 1, 3, and 4. Oh, you're missing the best one of those, the PlayStation 2. My opinion, anyhow. I think the PlayStation 2 is the best PlayStation. Especially for its generation. What it competed against at the time. In game selection, I think the PlayStation 2 was fantastic. The PlayStation 3 was technically better than Xbox 360 too, but Red Ring of Death and all that good stuff. Collect Xboxes. Yeah. I'm a 360 and a One X owner myself, and I had an original Xbox, but I sold it years ago. I need to get another one, though. PS4 Pro, and it's loud. Yeah, that's... The PlayStation 4 just didn't do it for me. I think the Xbox One was better, in my opinion. But... I mean, it all comes down to what games you enjoy. I totally did not mean to jump out of the tractor there. I don't know what happened. I mean, it really is all about what games you enjoy. I mean, really, we could sit here and talk about it all day, but really, at the end of the day, PlayStation, PC really has the best of everything, right? To be fair, you pay more, so you should. But Xbox One X and Xbox 360 Slim, yeah. Yeah, I liked my One X quite a bit, actually. The 4K compatibility on it was actually pretty good, and it seems to be holding up pretty well in terms of old gen consoles. Playing FS22 on my Xbox, it still plays pretty good. So. To be fair, it was the best of the old gen Xboxes, so hard to say. PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4, and now PS5. Yeah, there you go. At least you got the whole lineup, right? Gotta have them all. That's the collection to have. Personally, I'd be more proud about an Xbox collection. You know, preferences. I was a Halo guy. What can I say? And that for some reason the PlayStation controller never has worked with my hands. Even though the first console I really played was PlayStation 1. I mean, I've played other older consoles than that. But the first one that I really got into was the PlayStation 1. But the controller just doesn't work in my hands. I hate the PlayStation controllers. Xbox controllers for life, baby. To be fair, I play mouse and keyboard now, so it's a weird dynamic, I would say. Now the Xbox controller doesn't really work for me either, so. Tyler, I'd be careful. I mean, he could make you shut it. It's the the way it works, right? PS3 is glitched. I've heard a few issues with that with PlayStation 3. Broken wrist, it sucks with any controller. Yeah, that's the nice thing about mouse and keyboard, right? I mean, I could still pretty much do everything one-handed if I wanted to. Could, oh, it's just messing with you, Tower. He's not gonna time you out. Not gonna actually time you out. Rob's a nice guy. Yeah, it's not. I like mouse and keyboard, honestly. Haven't switched to it. It kind of works better for me. I don't know why. I think it's just because like I can actually spread my hands out over the keys, if you know what I mean. Like I don't feel like I'm cramped up on a controller. I don't know why. But it's nice to be able, you know, spread fingers and relax. I don't know why that is. Any other keyboard and mouse players here to agree with me? I'll type someone out accidentally on purpose. Yeah, that's why we keep you around, Joe, right? Can't I remove trees on my Xbox? You should be able to remove trees. You playing on a modded map or base game map? I assume a modded map. I wonder if the new update messed with trees. Listen to some Jimi Hendrix, Bob Marley. Yeah, that's fun. Play Fist 22 mostly on PS5, but with Hofbergman out now that I'm on helping out in Middleburg. Grief, too many maps. So yeah, right. If you're on Southern Cross, it needs serious help. Really? Have we even looked at Southern Cross? I don't know if I don't think I've done a tour for Southern Cross, to be honest. Frankenmuth that placed trees and I can't remember them. Oh, you're talking with the demolish? I think can you cut them down? You should be able to cut them down. I don't think you can remove them after you've placed them. Like if you click demolish, I don't think it lets you. I don't like the feature at all, but I can understand why they did it. I can't do it on PC either. Yeah, I don't agree with it. I think the reason they did it is that way it's not like a cheaty way to get rid of trees, but at the same time, I think it should be an option. But I get it. Giants is particular stuff like that. Although then today they just give us a infinite seed hack pretty much, so you know, Giants. This tractor plow setup definitely worked a whole lot better, didn't it? I definitely like this setup a whole lot better. This was nice, actually. I don't know where I want to put the plow now that I'm done, though. It's going to be a bit of a thing. Oh, we could put it over in the new building. Let's do that. If I can get out this drive with it attached. Yeah, we can. Ooh, just barely. Hug that edge. We need a rock picker yet, too. I don't know what we're going to do for that. I think this door is going to be just wide enough. Just perfect. Oh, not quite. Not quite, is it? With the articulation, can I swing it? No, not quite. Okay, that's kind of a shame. Is the side door any wider? I don't think it is. No. Okay, so that's gonna go in a random pile somewhere. Every farm has to have that one piece of miscellaneous equipment that there's just no place to put it, right? I think our miscellaneous equipment pile is gonna get started right here. Kind of makes sense, right? You got the grass coming, or the gravel right up here. That kind of works. It's not that bad. It's kind of a shame. Thought maybe I'd have a building wide enough. That one there probably is. The end barn there probably has a door wide enough, but the thing is I would be taking up a lot of room in there, and I have a lot of equipment in that shed. We need a rock pick, I think is next. What I got for rock pickers? I don't think... Do we have any good modded rock pickers outside of like just base game models? I don't think anybody has done anything yet for that. I know most people just end up turning rocks off, but I feel like if we had some good rock picking mods, it would be kind of fun. Why am I not seeing the rock picking mods? Or rock pickers? I'm blind in them. Surely. Oh, there it is. Stone pickers. Probably gonna go with the cheaty one just because I have a lot of fields that need it. Iconic one is 9 meter, holds a lot. Yeah, I have that one. I actually have an even bigger one than that. I have a 12 meter. This one actually goes to 20 meter now that I think about it. And it should hold a good amount. No, actually, it's just normal capacity, but that's okay. I'm okay with normal capacity on this. We'll use it to make our lime. Which we do need a crusher for that. So maybe we should go ahead and set that up real quick, actually. Production. We could go with the normal one, which is fine and dandy. I think I have a better one in here, though. Pretty sure. Somewhere in here. I need more production mods. I need to go through them, see if I can't find anything good. This one is slightly better. Day farm 1020 to 8 now. Yeah. Tractor's way overkill for the rock picker. Yeah, I agree. I agree. It is. But that's fun, right? It's fun to have some overkill stuff once in a while. I don't know that we'll use that that tractor either, to be honest. We have other tractor options as well, so we'll see what we do. I do gotta dig out a little area there. That'll be fine. Guess I need to step up my rock picking game. Yeah, I don't know where I got that one though. Is the thing. I feel like Faber might have sent me that one. I'm not sure. Faber tends to have some big stuff too. If you're ever in need, I know he's kind of a good person to talk to. I've got a lot of it myself, but there is some things I think he has that I don't. Updating. Backplate on PC playing. I'm having a hard time following you, Lucas. Not really sure what you're talking about, man. Yeah, let's go with that. I think that'll be fine. So this tractor's overkill, then. Well, to be fair, it is 20 meters wide. That's actually a pretty good sized rock picker. I did get the option for that, right? Let's see. Did I? I don't know that I did. Did I manage to hit the wrong option? Oh, no. I thought it should have been bigger than that. Definitely thought it was supposed to be bigger than that. Oh, there it is. That one's got the actual arms that are bigger too. So which one is it that does 20 meter? Should have been this one, right? Capacity. Oh, I guess it's the extension. 20 meter. Oh, it still does 12 meter. I got that all screwed up. Yeah, not doing that, Tyler. I know you're trying to make jokes, but not doing that. That's a little pushy. Place them down. You have to cut them down to get rid of them. Yeah, if you're talking about the trees, Lucas, I know what you mean. Yeah. Like more of the Roadrunner semi or TLX Phoenix? Definitely the TLX Phoenix. I guess the only one that really comes close to the Phoenix for me, and it's not even really close, is the Mac R, but I still think the Phoenix is better in like every way. I'm excited for 82 Studios' next semi. Even on PC, we don't have much that's actually better than the Phoenix, if I'm honest. I'm probably not up to date on semi-truck mods for PC, but I mean, the only other one that I got that's really good, I guess I have this one. I didn't even know I had this one. This one's probably pretty good. I haven't even tried this one yet. I'm gonna have to mess around with that. I know where I got that one. The best one that I know that I have is this Peterbilt 3D9 day cab. It's like the only thing close to Phoenix, and even then it's not close because it doesn't have the attachments. To me, having those attachments, that just makes everything amazing. And I mean, you could always go for whatever semi you like best, but for my farms, the utility of having the Phoenix attachments really is a game changer. I think it's awesome just to have all that stuff. Plus, the Unreal capacities, too, makes them so much more useful. I mean, 82,000 liters in the dump bed, 82,000 liters in the tanker bed. I mean, it's not very often you really need some of that stuff, but like at the same time, if you do need it, you got it. And it's really useful. Absolutely fantastic mod. I'll be very and I would say impressed if another modder comes along and makes a semi truck that dethrones 82 Studios trucks for me. On top of that, we'll probably get the TLX 9000 sooner or later. We'll get the Mac R or the Mac from 82 Studio sooner or later. I don't think there's any real competing with 82 Studio at the moment in terms of semi-trucks. I think he's got it done the best. I know there's a couple of guys making PC mods that have started to make some real-life models that use the TLX attachment system, which is good. And that'll, be cool. I don't know if they'll be public or not. I don't know if they'll ever get released or not. I don't know. But at the moment, there's nothing quite like the Phoenix. On top of that, it's got custom sound. It's got everything you could ever ask for in a semi-truck mod. It's got it. Really well done interior. A gajillion options, but Convert 3900 by Expendables because of the details and sounds. Yeah, I mean, Expendables trucks are always good. I like that Pete a lot. I mean, it's a real-life brand, so that's cool. And not TLX, but I mean, that's the only really, advantage to other semi-trucks at the moment is real-life brands. The truckers watch them. Yeah, for sure. On top of that, I mean, the thing 82 Studio has really going is he already developed all of the parts and accessories. So now, I mean, he could just make the model and then make it compatible with the beds, and then boom, you got another really good truck that you could use, and you can interchange it with any of your other trucks from him, I think that's really game changing. I mean, once the 9000 comes out, we'll use the same attachments for the Phoenix and the 9000, and you'll be good to go, you know? And on the flip side of that, also looking at like the 2020 and the 3500, now he can make trucks that use those same size beds. And there you go. Yeah, those are all the beds you need. Already, they're ready to go, you know? Ford can make a Power Stroke Mustang. I don't know how good that would be. I mean, it would be a fun, cool swap, but I doubt they could actually make that a car that they could sell from the factory. You know what I mean? I think it's a bit challenging. T-Lex, you can turn off the Jake brakes. Yeah, I've heard that a few times from various different people. I don't mind it. I think it's cool. I just go with the D60 version, and they're not as in your face, at least. But it would be cool if there was a button you could press to turn them off. Wait, isn't there actually a button to turn them off? True American semi-trailers, dual axles, not tri-axle. Yeah, we need some more good semi-trailers. That's for sure. I agree with that. Playing Farm Sim on PC. Good to know, Lucas. Good to know. Lucas, I don't know if you're caught up with the stream. We talked about that a while back. Hey, we'll catch you later, Tyler. Have a good one, man. See a Mustang convertible towing a boat. Nice. Sounds good, Tyler. With the summer break. That's good, man. I just caught that part. Yeah, I guess a lot of you guys will be starting up summer break here soon, huh? That's cool. Typical Florida man. Yeah, right? For sure. Sounds about right. I haven't even really towed much with my Ranger since I got it, to be honest. Only play on PC on the weekends at home. See, I've seen some pretty sweet truck setups, Joe. People setting PCs up in their truck. Great, I mean, that's hard to do, obviously, but might be worth it for a laptop. I know, I think that's what Trucker Matsy does for a lot of his is streams from a laptop in his truck. Or at least he used to. I don't know how much he does that anymore, but I know he's been doing a lot more local driving than he used to. But make a vid of my PC setup. Probably won't make a vid of it, but I could probably post some more pictures on Discord. It's really nothing that interesting, if I'm honest. I mean, it's pretty basic setup. I could probably make a quick vid for Discord if you guys want to watch it over there. With Roadrunner and a 68 Charger. That would be cool. Both of those would be really cool cars. I don't get too into muscle cars anymore. I think they're cool looking, but I'm not a huge muscle car guy anymore. There's a lot of enjoyment to be had in like a Nissan 350Z, or I'm not even like a Japanese car guy, but like 350Z and cars like that are pretty sweet. I like truck stock cars. Yeah, typically me too. I'm definitely much more of a truck guy. I like my Ranger. I know it's not everybody's favorite truck. Everybody likes the Tacoma and the Colorado with a diesel or whatever, but I'll tell you, the 2.3 liter in the Ranger is an awesome motor. I know it's a 4-cylinder, but it's definitely the best in its class in terms of power and does really good towing. I think the Gladiator is the only one that tows more. Top of that, the price for a new Ranger is pretty, really, really competitive compared to the competition. I'll put it that way. Yeah, Rylan, I love my Danger Ranger. Love my Danger Ranger. Ranger Danger. Yeah. I like old school cars and trucks, but I'm more into old semi-trucks. Yeah, right? I guess that's probably an effect of driving a semi-truck, right? Yeah, he told me that the one night, Sam. The Tremor package is awesome. I love the Tremor package. On all the vehicles Ford offers and on. I think it's cool. Bit of a unique touch. A lot of guys in here haven't seen a picture of my truck. I'll tell you what, I'll pull up a picture of my truck. I'll just pull up a Google photo just because I don't have any pictures available. Ford does the splash package now again for the Ranger, which is kind of cool. This is pretty much the exact same truck that I have. Almost exactly. Bin image, new tab, there we go. So I can get a pretty much full screen of it. How is your rock picker not almost full? I don't know. That's pretty much my truck. Almost to a T. I added little letters in where it says Ranger there on the grill, and in the back as well. There's Ranger stamped across the tailgate added, and they're red, so they help with the accents. Blue and red's not everybody's favorite, but I like it. I think it's different than everything else on the road. I wanted a black one, but blue is what they had at the time, and I was happy to get it. And I got a pretty good deal on it, so I like it. Fueled semi-truck projects, but I'm just not having the time to start restoring them. Yeah. What do you got lined up for projects? Anything good? On those flat bottom silos, you can only store 1 or 2 crops depending on the bins, correct? I don't think so. I think, though, you are limited at 100 or however many liters total capacity, if that makes sense. So I think. I could be completely wrong. But I think you can store as many crops as you want, but I think you can only... the combined capacity is the same. You know what I mean? So if it holds 125,000 liters, you can't have 125,000 liters of one crop and 125,000 liters of another crop, I think. I know Farmer Cop did a really good video on that. He would be a good one to ask, or a good one to look for a video on. I'll be honest, I'm a little out of the loop on the bins just because I haven't really used them much, but... Hey, CBW, how you doing, man? Alright, Sam. I get it, man. I appreciate it, Gert. I like it a lot. Grand Cherokee wheelchair van with a Borla exhaust. That's sweet. Borla exhaust. Dude, minivans are underrated, man. I don't care what anyone says. I would rock a 99 freaking Previa minivan with a V8 swap. There's all sorts of things you can do to minivans, and people really don't give them any credit. Like, the motor swaps I've seen on minivans, dude, it's nuts. I've seen Honda Odysseys with like 700 horsepower blow the socks off a Lamborghini. And I mean, you're talking like dudes putting like $8 grand total into a minivan that'll wipe the floor with a Lamborghini. Plus, you can haul your 8 kids in the back, so it's a thing. How do you make Ghetto Argo Pack for Farm Sim 22? Because it says it makes people count the actual website version of in-game mod hub to just get the Argo Pack. Let me see if I have the tab still open. I might still have the tab open. Literally all you got to do is enter your info, and they'll send you an email, which you can opt out of emails after that if you want. And oh, hey, not caught up with the stream. I didn't think so, Lucas. Are you caught up with us now? If you're caught up with us now, I'll try to explain this. Otherwise, it's gonna be like several minutes before you hear what I'm about to say. I was wondering if you weren't caught up. It seemed to be strange. Let's lower this. Hey, how's CBW doing today? How's CBW? This is our last field that we have the rock pick, I think, so this should go pretty quick. We're actually nowhere even close to being full on the rock picker, which is amazing. I don't know how. I'm okay with that, though, to be quite honest. I hate rocks. Yeah, if you're downloading the new auger pack and all that stuff, yeah, just log in, or enter your account details, name, all that stuff. Give them your email; they'll send you an email, and then, like I said, you can opt out of the emails after the fact. It's really not too bad. It takes like 5 minutes. I'm doing good, CBW. I'm doing all right, man. It's been a pretty quiet day. I'll say that. Had a pretty busy morning, though, actually. I say that. IRL, we have a lot of rocks, but we don't have a picker. Yeah. Yeah, I don't actually know very many farms around me that have rock pickers either. I know a lot of guys just throw them in the back of a gator or whatever and move on. Get the big ones and screw the small ones, right? But yeah, I don't know. See, I like the idea of rock picking, but I don't like actually like rock picking. I like the idea of having more work to do, but at the same time, like I don't want to actually go through it like 5 meters wide and rock pick, if that makes sense. This map is not too bad, but other maps it can be kind of daunting, especially on big fields. How do you get the pack for 22? In-game mod hub, click install, and then it'll take you to the website, name, email address, that stuff, and they'll send you an email. Take that code, enter it. Boom. Bob's your uncle. Should be good to go. It's easy enough. It really is. It doesn't take much. Like 5 minutes or so. I know it's kind of annoying that you got to do that. You can't just install it, but it's not too big of a deal, I don't think. Yep, just my 2 hands and the loader bucket. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like every farm around me literally goes around with a gator and picks them up by hand. Maybe the really big ones they'll come back for with a loader bucket, but yeah. There we go. Turn that into lime. Should be kind of nice. I think we need to add water to it, though. Which, easy enough. I have a water tanker over here, so. I don't know that we're going to keep this rock picker, to be honest. We might actually get rid of it. Oh, we just added storage space. We'll keep it for now, in case we need it later. Shouldn't be too big of a deal to have on hand. Use a ranger to move our rocks. There you go. Biggest issues, rock pickers, you don't get any real reward for the amount of work. Yeah, I agree. Especially since all it does is slightly damage equipment. I feel like that's really not that much of a trade-off. You know what I mean? I was talking to Legacy earlier, and we talked about something actually pretty cool. I don't know for sure that it's going to come, so I don't want anybody to get their hopes up. We were talking about something that would be really sweet if it did. He's talking about maybe working with another modder to make it happen. So no promises on this. I'm not revealing anything. I'm not holding him accountable to this or anything. You guys know how we have Lime in game. He's talking about making a pack possibly that adds P and K and potash that you'd have to do or could do instead of lime. Basically, it would work the exact same way as lime. Wouldn't actually change any function in game. It would just give you an option to choose between. You can either do lime or P and K or potash. And similarly with herbicide, it would be herbicide, fungicide, or insecticide that you could do, which would be pretty cool. I really hope this is something that can actually happen and does actually happen. I don't know for sure that it could happen for consoles. I don't know how that works, but that would be something I would really, really love, especially since we've got you know, these seed totes now, and you know, some of the really cool accessories for, you know, like seeds and that kind of stuff have all come out at this point. I think that would be pretty fun. 285 horsepower in my van. She goes, step on, I guess. Oh boy, ton of the Borlo is just nice. Yeah, dude, I've seen some jacked up minivans. To be honest, they're pretty cool. Lucas, I'm sorry, I've explained it 3 times at this point. I'm not gonna do it again. If you go back, maybe how far into the stream are we? If you go back, I don't know, 5 minutes from current time of the stream, which is an hour and a half, so hour and 15 minutes in, you should definitely be able to find it, if that even. I did say I want to make some more TMR. So we can get started on that. I think that's the next logical thing to do. I want to get hopefully a full load of TMR made, even if we don't need it all. Just to have it pre-made would be fun. I forgot I got to open these bales as well. This is one of my favorite parts of the 3500. I love this. The TMR bed is really good. Hey, we'll catch you later, Sam. Have a good one, man. Just have too much fun picking rocks. I bet it's your favorite thing to do. Favorite thing to do in real life, CBW, huh? Full is that. I love the display in the top right corner. That is so good. Or the top left corner. That was added with the update today. I don't know if you guys had read that in the patch notes, but that is so good. I think we could get another bale or maybe 2 in here. I'm not sure. Let's try it and see where we're at. Oh, I didn't open that one. There we go. Now it's in there. Throw some hay in there. I want to get a bed for seed tending with this one, which we should have an option for, I think. Crap, I just actually placed that. How close are we to middle of the road mix here? Give that a second to catch up. One more hay, I think. We'll be in there. It's pretty good. Pretty close to 70%, 71%. Should be able to get a good handful of straw bales in here. We might be able to get another bale each. I'm not sure. Try it and see where we're at. Yeah, mixing ratio in the corner is so nice. So you don't have to hop in and out all the time. You can just kind of see it. I want to max the straw out as high as I can. The other thing too, in the bottom right-hand corner now, it's showing you your fill level. So we actually have a good bit of capacity left. 41,900, not too bad. Almost there. I don't want to go too full because then we won't be able to get our mineral feed in there. Let's go ahead and do the mineral feed real quick. It doesn't need much, I don't think. Or we had a pallet for that, didn't we? What did I do with my mineral feed pallet? Maybe we used it all. Let's spawn in another one real quick. The problem is with the mineral feed is it's kind of expensive. I don't remember if you actually have to use it or not, but get it anyway. Pallets, mineral feed. There's your seed treating liquid for the Aggie pack. Let's get that real quick. Throw that in. Can't remember if we need it all or not. I think we might need it all. Causing a bit of a ruckus in there, isn't it? I think I gotta hold it up. Yeah, I do. Did we get it? I can't tell. I don't think we're quite in the green on that. Maybe we need another pallet. Throw down one more. Mineral feed. It might be more than we need, but I'm gonna do it anyway just to make sure. That screen is so helpful. I don't know why we didn't have that before, but that is so helpful. That might even be more than we needed, but that's okay. We can get a couple more straw bales in there. Let's do that real quick. Where we at? $48.2. I think we can get one or two more. We're still right on the mark with our mix. 48.9. One more. Maybe even a little one. Got a little one in there somewhere. I mean, they're all pretty little, but extra baby one. That's cool. Okay. Let's feed real quick, and then the rest of it will probably get stored. I don't think it'll go in the new Aggie silo, but we'll try it just to make sure. This is the only one that was a little low. I say little low, but it was at like 80, 90%, somewhere in there. Yeah, we'll try to throw it in here. I don't think it's going to let me. No. So we got to find a place to store this. We might just keep the bed on there and it'll be okay. It's not a big deal. With that, we got to find a place to park this. Thinking I'm just going to throw it in here with the skid steer. I think it'll be fine. Guys, who's streaming tonight? Is anybody streaming after us? CBW, you have any idea, man? No, you're one that normally keeps pretty good track of what's going on. Rabbit Rob's still in here. He's another one that keeps track of everybody. Do want to try to raid somebody tonight if anybody's going to be live. I don't know. Haven't checked. Doesn't look like it. Maybe not. Just going off of the initial impressions, looking at the YouTube screen. Anybody gonna be live when we're done, Rob? Done here in like 15 minutes. And anybody to raid tonight? Any idea? I have not checked. We wanted to figure out how we get. I think we can get straw out of the thing in here right there. Pretty sure. We figured out last time, by the way, guys. I don't know if you caught this. You could load straw up into this, which is really kind of cool. You can like actually just stick bales right on it, and it'll throw them in there. It's pretty sweet. This is tactical. Yeah, but that was about it. Okay. Yeah, I always feel bad when I don't raid somebody after I get done streaming, but at the same time, not very many people have been streaming this late. I think it's, for the most part, just me. For the most part. Depends on the day of the week, really. I do want... We got to throw some water in our lime maker. Let's go do that real quick. I like that 882 Studio added the gooseneck hitch directly to the frame of the truck on this go around. I think it's kind of nice. Kind of dying for the versatile trailer though. But you guys, everybody else like really waiting for the versatile. It's always a good trailer. I like the 20-foot gooseneck a lot, but the versatile is nice just because of all the options you get with it. Pretty sure I have to add water to this one. Let's see. Yeah. Manage production point. Activate it. We need to set this to... we'll set it to storing. That's fine. There's that. It should be enough water to go through that much lime, I think. And I want to do another thing with this truck real quick while I'm thinking about it. I want to set up for a seed tender. Even if we just throw a flatbed on it. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do yet. Thinking I want to do... I might do the prospector bed, to be honest. Actually, I don't know how well that'll work. What I want is the seed tender that goes on a flat deck. But I want it to be on the 3500. I don't know how big it is. I'll have to play around with this. Augers. Auger wagons all the way up top, yeah. I had this mod, this one. I haven't played around with this one yet. I want to use it. Yeah, we'll leave it stock white. Looks good enough as it is. And then I want a flat deck to put it on. Not sure if it's going to work best on the prospector or on the flatbeds. We're going to probably try both. Just leave it on metallized. It looks good. Good enough. Why not throw some LED lights up there? Might as well. Fenders. I think the twins work just fine. Throw the side rail on there. I don't know if it'll matter, but we'll try this one. I think it'll work. And I don't know which way this has got to be rotated. If I had to guess, it's going to be like this. Try it. See how it goes. It might not work at all. Why does it keep wanting to tip that way? You gotta work. Maybe. I think you gotta strap it down. We'll see. It might actually attach. I haven't played around with this yet. I seen 4B using it earlier, and I was kind of jelly. It looked kind of cool. He didn't actually end up using it, but I want to try it. Let's see how this works. It's probably gonna be like a really top-heavy setup. I don't know if this is actually gonna be like practical at all. It's not too bad. It does look really top-heavy, doesn't it? It's definitely meant to go on a trailer. I don't know if I like it. Let's try throwing it on a trailer. Maybe it'll work better. You guys got really quiet on me. What's everyone doing? Falling asleep? Put everyone to sleep tonight. Let's throw it on a trailer, see if it looks any better. You have these PJs. Haven't played around with these yet. I don't know if I like that one. I didn't even know I had this. I don't even know where this came from. It's kind of cool. Probably not going to use it on this map, but still pretty sweet. Yeah, let's just go with the 20-foot gooseneck. It's probably a perfectly reasonable way to go. It's kind of a ridiculous setup. I mean, you might as well just go with the normal, you know, trailered version of the seed tender, but at the same time, it's still kind of cool. I think we're gonna just put it over here for now. Hey, it's all right, Rob. I get you. I'm about to do the same myself. It's about quitting time here, so about to do the same myself. The 3500 flatbed looks kind of cool, doesn't it? It's not too bad. The service rack on this looks really good, but obviously we didn't go for that version, but still pretty neat. Let's park the truck up for now. I think we're done. I think we're pretty much wrapping it up. Can't fit it in that one. We'll probably just park it here for now. Be content with that. Yeah, I mean, that's the progress for today. I think that's about sums it up. I mean, we got everything rock picked. We got all the fields are plowed. We're ready to plant next time around, I think. Play around with the Aggie stuff a little bit. I didn't get as far with it as I really wanted to. But it's kind of what happens when you spend that long screwing around with the other stuff. But yeah, guys, I think that's it. If you haven't already, smash that like button, and hope you all have a wonderful evening. I appreciate you all coming in, hanging out, spending time doing all the stuff. A lot of you guys have been here since the very beginning of the stream. I really appreciate that. But all right, guys, that's it. Have a wonderful evening. Catch you Thursday morning. Later. Bye.